Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are all doing great out there today, man. Today we're checking out some John Denver. Thank God I'm a country boy. Now, John Denver, he's been a special one on the channel, quite different, and I like that. I like the way that we hit different genres, different artists. I got different sounds. I got heavy dark metal. I've got high flying, like, you know, rock and roll. We've got the Motown. We've hit some disco. And then there's John Denver cut out his own pocket kind of on my channel, more towards, I would say, you know, the country sounds, the rural sounds of America. I loved it. I've loved what I've been exposed to with John Denver, with everybody on the channel, really. But John Denver, of course, has his own cutout pocket. And so now we're hitting Thank God I'm a Country Boy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what John... And that's another thing, is there's some kind of great appreciation that I feel like John Denver has for, like, nature and for, you know, his love of, like, the outdoors. I thought that was really dope. I like that about him. So I don't know, man. Something about that is just like heartfelt, heartland type of stuff. So let's go ahead and check out John Denver. Thank God I'm a Country Boy. See what he's saying lyrically and how it sounds. So let's dive right in. Here we go.
Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. And life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. The kids are asleep, so I keep it kinda low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't think it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy.
More discipline
well,
than me.
I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Woo!
Country boys going in.
Well, I wouldn't pay my life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of them money-hungry fools. I'd rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folk driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Well, son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Hey, these guys are playing.
Well, my fiddle was my daddy's till the day he died. And he took me by the hand, held me close to his side. Said, live a good life, play my fiddle with pride. Thank God you're a country boy. Well, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. Taught me how to work and play a tune on the fiddle. He taught me how to love and how to give just a little. And thank God I'm a country boy.
Hey.
Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. God, I'm a country boy. Yes!
John Denver, baby. I don't know. These guys are cooking, man. That's just fun music. It's just fun music. It is what it is. So John Denver talking about the country life, right? Hey, I'm out here, I'm working the farm, you know what I mean? Whether that be crops or getting milk from the cows, right? Cleaning the pens. I'm doing it all. I'm living that true country life. And what more do I need? I've got the wonderful wife, right? I got the kids, and in the morning I'm cooking up some pancakes for everybody. I mean, I do it all. And when I've got a little bit of time, I spin some on the fiddle. Okay, I would do that all day, but my wife would ride me. So I work when I need to and I play when I can, right? He's living that simple country life. He lets you know on the way out that, hey, this fiddle, by the way, which I'm so fond of and which I could spend more time doing, was handed down to me by my dad. And he said all the same things that I understand now in life, right? Thank God you're a country boy. Thank God you know how to live a healthy, good, productive life, and you know how to love hard and you give when you can. I mean, it's a great message, but on top of a great message and a fun kind of story song, you just get some great music on top of it. I mean, these guys were jamming for some country, you know what I mean? That's jamming country style. I love it. It's packed with good. There's a kind of emotion that derives from this sound. It's wholesome, it's innocent, it's sweet. It's a feel good. So I loved the song and the way it came in, right? It came in with just the clapping. And honestly, I was wondering, is the whole song going to be clapping and singing? But he was on beat with the singing with just the clapping happening. That was actually very impressive. I couldn't be on beat with music. So the fact that they can hold it so well, a cappella almost, I don't know if that'd be considered a cappella since you got some clapping, probably. But you know what I mean? He was on beat and then boom. In comes the music, and it's just up from there. It's a whole jamming session. I thought this was a great song. Loved it musically. Great message. So appreciate that from Mr. John Denver. Let's check it out. All right, so we have this one released in 1975. Country soft rock is what it's saying right there. John Denver, I don't think is the singer unless he had a different actual name. It says John Martin Summers. So we'll have to see that. It says it's a song written by John Martin Summers and recorded by American singer-songwriter John Denver. Okay, so I wasn't sure. Sometimes people have different names, like their artist name. So I was like, John, maybe. But no, so John Summers is different from John Denver. Okay, so the song was originally included on Denver's 1974 album Back Home Again, a version recorded live on August 1974 at the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles was included on his 1975 album An Evening with John Denver. The live version was released as a single and went #1. Oh, okay. So, I mean, that sounds like a well-known version. That's not what we did right here, though. That wasn't the live. So once again, you know, I'm always down for revisits. So you guys let me know. The song topped both charts for 1 week each. First, the country chart and the Hot 100s chart a week later. Thank God I'm a Country Boy also became the name of a variety special show hosted by Denver. You know, that's not something you really see. I guess you'll see it like on YouTube. You'll see it on podcasts. I don't really watch TV, but growing up, I didn't see that. I didn't see like artists hosting a TV show, right? So was that something you guys saw frequently, like maybe in the 70s and the 60s, where you had artists that would actually host TV? I didn't see that a lot in, you know, that I can remember the 90s and the 2000s. Didn't see that kind of stuff. So thank God I'm a Country Boy was one of 6 songs released in 1975 that topped both the Billboard Hot 100 and Billboard Hot Singles charts. Denver's two-sided hit I'm Sorry Calypso also received that distinction. Okay, so it wasn't common, I think, maybe to see kind of country songs hitting the top Billboard Hot 100, but in 1975 you had 6 country songs. Maybe is that what it's saying? So that'd be dope. The song was written by John Martin Summers, a guitar, banjo, fiddle, mandolin player in Denver's backup band. All right, so maybe that's where it helps you understand a little bit where, you know, the subject matter in the song's coming from, and maybe just a pure jamming out by some country related instruments. There is that the songwriter played guitar, banjo, fiddle, and mandolin. So rather cool. I enjoyed this song. It had all the great qualities that a John Denver song has had to this point. So he's really top notch. He's really top notch artist. I well respect him. Fantastic right here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll have a great one. Let me know some suggestions down below. I'll see you on the next one, man. Stay positive out there. All right. Peace.